Okay, we are live. Let's get in today's show, everyone. Hope everyone's having a great day, but we need to talk about what's going on in a banking system right now. And type 1 to confirm that you can hear me with this microphone. I'm not at the office, but this is such urgent news that I need to do this video now. I wasn't planning to do a video today, but again, we've got such big news. I had to tell my wife, look, even though we're away on a little getaway, give me 15 minutes. I need to get this news out. So again, just type 1 if you can hear me, if the microphones are working well, and we will get into today's show. Fantastic, you guys can hear me. So what have we been talking about over the past year or so? We've been talking about how a central bank digital currency will be coming and what kind of draconian measures that could lead to. It could lead to limits on what you can spend, limits on your money expiring. Your money could expire if you don't spend it in a certain time frame when they send a stimulus out. It could lead to, for example, certain things they don't like. Maybe they don't buy it. Look, for example, oil or gas. Maybe say, look, we don't like this industry, you can't buy there. Maybe certain other items, which I can't even say, some protective equipment, should I say, they'll ban from purchases. And again, we just got some massive news that a bank just officially has implemented this to convert deposits into tokens. So that's right, it is happening now. I'll try to speak up a bit louder, just turn your volume up. So it is happening, everyone. So the story I want to get into today, I'm just waiting for everyone to drop in, is Citibank. Citi launches token service for their clients. So this has been the first major bank to do this, and this is really a test, and we're going to see more major banks do this, okay? So I'll go ahead and get into today's story, and because again, using the phone because I'm away, but this is such urgent news, I need to get this out to you. So it says here, the new services called Citi Token Services will convert clients' deposits into digital tokens that can be used for instant cross-border payments. Sounds great, except what happens if they take everyone's real money, convert it into these tokens, then they go ahead and invest the real money and they lose all the real money like what we just saw the banks did. What did they do? They took all the customers' deposits, they invested it into government bonds crashed, clients wanted to take their money and their money wasn't there. Well, I think the same thing is going to happen here. They're going to take your real money, invest it, give you these digital tokens, okay, and then when their investments go bad, you're not going to be able to get your money out. And this is also why they're trying to ban cash at an alarming rate. I think we're only maybe 3 years away from an all-out cash ban. So it also goes on to say, liquidity and automated trade finance solutions around the clock. So Citi's statement said, the service part of the bank's treasury and trade solutions aim to integrate tokenized deposits into Citi's global network to boost its core cash management and trade finance it's a bit too early for me today, right? Capabilities. So we can see here, it is now happening. They're integrating it into their global network. And this is one step closer to that, that conspiracy where they're talking about one global currency. It will be coming, everyone. And they're going to be using the blockchain technology to do this. So it also goes on to say, digital asset technologies have the potential to upgrade. I'll just go ahead and make sure the mic's plugged in. Yeah, it's plugged in. So digital assets technologies have the potential to upgrade the regulated financial system by applying new technologies to existing legal instruments and well-established regulatory frameworks, they said in a note. That's what CNBC said in their statement, okay? The development of Citi Token Services is part of our journey to deliver real-time, always-on, next-generation transactions, banking services to our institutional clients. Now, this is Citigroup, okay? For those that are just tuning in now. So they're starting out, they're testing it with institutional clients, but it's only a matter of time before this is going to happen with retail clients. So they say the product debut, so this is just breaking news, they've just debuted this product, aligns with Citi's work on regulated liability network to create digital asset solution for multiple banks, they said. So soon, with the Fed Pay Now system, I think they're going to create more digital worthless tokens to trade amongst each other. And it's just, again, it's just a money grab. They're going to take your real money and give you these worthless tokens in return, okay? So it said Citi's blockchain technology is owned and managed by the bank. Clients do not need to host a blockchain node to access the services. So that's the story, everyone. I think this is very, very big news. It shows that we're officially probably one or just two steps away from a full-on central bank digital currency. Now, again, the reason why it's so alarming because they will be able to tax everything, tax every cent. As soon as you get a fine, instead of them sending you the fine in the mail, they'll just automatically debit it out of your account. Like what we see in China. For example, if you jaywalk, they have all the facial recognitions to, okay, you jaywalked. Instead of sending you a letter to take money out of your, sending you a letter of a fine to pay, they just automatically debit money out of your account. And again, things could go wrong. You may get a fine by mistake, but they'll just automatically debit out the money. And what happened if you needed to buy groceries or pay rent that week? Well, you'll have to try to find another way to get your money back, okay? So what do you guys think about this? I'm just reading your guys' comments in the chat. Also, a quick summary of what's happening in the markets right now. Things are looking very, very unstable right now. Jerome Powell, he is very, very worried with what's happening with inflation. Oil is surging. Oil is almost at $100 per barrel. And we're going to get that rate decision. That will be Wednesday morning, so tomorrow, to figure out what exactly they're going to do. I think the Federal Reserve needs to lift interest rates to stop this rampant inflation that's surging again. But what do you think? What do you think, guys? Do you think they should lift interest rates? Let me know in the chat below. Type 1 if you think they should lift interest rates again, 2 if they shouldn't. Okay. Also came out as well, another story I was reading, that Germany's recession is getting worse and it's going to have a big impact on the whole European zone. But everyone, again, so for those who are tuning in now, Citibank, they've debuted their digitalized token. They've taken institutional clients' cash and they've converted it into tokens. So again, what do you guys think about this? Thanks for watching. You're awesome. I'll see you all in the next video.